Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Medet ya Seyyid Sultan ya Medet. Tarikatına sohbet, Gayrı Cemiyet. Through association, believers, they find way to live in Dünya properly, not living in Dünya like animals. Animals, they live in Dünya, this world too. But to live like a human and to carry our responsibilities for Dünya and Akhirat and to be a good servant to our Lord. For that Holy Prophet saying, alayhi salatu wassalam, dinin nasihat. The religion, it is an advice. And anyone who listens and takes advice from prophets, that means they want to build their religion. Building the religion means they want to be keeping the orders of their Lord. They want to learn to keep the orders of our Creator. And that's the biggest knowledge. Today's people running everywhere, schools non-stop. From now it's 2 years old. They're sending 2 years old kids to schools too now. 3 years old, 5, 10, 11, 50, 60, 70, 80. They're still going to school. So you didn't learn nothing yet. Why are you going to school? You're ready to die. For what you're going to learn now? They're saying, I still have to study to get my diploma. I met a man, he's 70 years old, studying to get his diploma. So what are you going to do with this diploma after this? You're going to put in the nice frame to hang it to the wall to say, this is my diploma? So your juice is out. You can know the whole world, you're finished. Your time is up. This is another big sickness. 21st century people, they don't want to think that their time is going to be up. And they're reaching to 70, 80 years old, still having hope, not only hope, saying, oh, I feel like 18. You may feel like 18, but you don't look like 18. You cannot act like 18, and you cannot live like 18. So, the biggest knowledge is to have fear from Allah. The fear from Allah is opening every door of the knowledge to a man that time. Because everywhere he looks, he thinks with Allah. Because the fear from Allah is looking, thinking, being with Allah. And that time, doors opens. Universities today, they have, not university as you say, every school, thousands books. The computers now filling up computers. People they are carrying the whole libraries in their pocket. But their knowledge is zero. They cannot even know with that computer is standing in front of them, when something comes to them, they get fooled through the computers again. Somebody sends them a letter saying, oh, you are the winner of this and you are the winner of that. And they're not even knowing just to say, is this a spam? To put Google search at least. Some woman here coming to me, saying to me, Sheikh, I received a letter through internet from London that they say they find my grandfather, that there was some money that left over, and I have to send this to them and that to them and to get the money. I thought you were a little bit smarter than that, but now I see that you're stupid. Forget about it. That's what I said, forget about it. He says, no, they have my information. I said, definitely you call them. They put a phone number saying, call me, because I have to speak with you. And that shows that, yes, the knowledge, all the knowledge that people they have around them, is still making them to become blind. They are not seeing, they are getting fooled by everybody. So that's what the universities they're teaching. They have, just like a huge tree. That knowledge is a huge tree. You cannot carry that tree everywhere. But if you know to get the seeds of that tree and you can put it in your pocket, so many of them. Right away you understand the secret of that tree planted anywhere. It's going to open up. They are busy with the leaves. Today's knowledge, today's universities, that's what they are busy with the leaves, with the little branches. This is what, so they went out of the knowledge to now. Everything is off the road because every knowledge center is too supposed to be a school. The school's supposed to be teaching knowledge to people, but they are out. They are not teaching anything anymore because they are concentrating how much money they're going to make from each one. This is the key. So the Dünya, the world, the concentration is the world, the Dünya, the love of this Dünya. The love of Dünya is bringing every problem to a man. The love of Akhirat is making the man to feel comfortable, to feel comfort, to slowly to be able to understand why he has been created, and to be able to sit and to understand, to say, I have not been created for this world. Why I'm concentrating on this world? At least I did when I was 18. Why I'm concentrating when I'm 80? Yes. Saying, I wish I was 18 again. I said, what did you do when you was 18 and you want to be 18 again? Check it out. You will understand. So you want to go back to that dirty life again. You are admiring. You want to live that life again. So that shows that the fear of Allah is not there. That shows that the fear of Allah wasn't there before too. That time we understand. But when you're reaching to certain age and one of your feet it is in the grave, if there is no fear of Allah, then you are completely finished and perish and vanish. And if you are doing things just because it's ordered to you and you think, well, maybe I should do this because it's ordered to me, and maybe I find safety, by force, Allah doesn't want that. The fear of Allah must bring the love of Allah. The fear of Allah, first, the fear of Allah is coming to you now, and now the love of Allah must be connected to that slowly. When the children, you're growing them up, they're growing up, you have to put the fear of Allah to their heart. When there's a fear of Allah there, slowly when they're growing up and then they're seeing, oh, this is right and this is wrong, and when they're separating and when they start doing things right and wrong, and now they are communicating, their channels is open, and now they're understanding, why is the fear of Allah? It's because I love Allah. Because I don't want to do anything to disconnect myself or to make Allah to be angry with me. So at that time, that love makes you to do everything right way, not in wrong way. So you be able to control your heart now, the thoughts of your heart. Now when you have the channel open with your Lord, Shaitan is staying far distance from you, Holy Prophet said. Doesn't come too near to you. But he said the Shaitan has the thing like an elephant has in the front trunk. Just like that, he said, and you push it distance and you put it right on your heart. And he puts all kinds of sugar, dirty things into your heart. It doesn't come near to you, but it sends it to you, to your heart. If your communication is strong with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and now you are continuously at zikr, that time that dirtiness not entering to the heart too. So if you are able to control your heart 24 hours, that means yes, you became an awliya. You became a friend of Allah, because now you are seeing what's entering to your heart and what is not entering to your heart. What's coming and what you're shutting door to that wrong things, and where you are opening door. So, yes, the fear of Allah, it opens door to every knowledge to a man. And the man is able to analyze, to understand what is right for him, what is not good for him. Every knowledge is not for you also. Every knowledge is not for the person too. You look what is for you. As Holy Prophet saying, alayhi salatu wasalam, Ya Rabbi, grant me the knowledge that is going to give benefit to me. That knowledge, that's the knowledge that we have to look for. The knowledge that is going to give benefit to us. And the knowledge, if it's not making us to come connected with our Lord, the knowledge that is not making us to come connected with the heavenly stations, with the heavenly people, that is not a knowledge. That is a stale knowledge. One day, that knowledge is going to turn very rotten, and it's going to start smell. When there's smelling in the heart is dead. So, we are living in this dunya. First, we have to know we are not here by ourselves. Somebody sent us to this world. We are here, and we are going out from here. We are not here because we want to be here. We are not going out from this world because we want to go out. We didn't come to this world because when we wanted to come. We are not going out when we want to go out. The control, it is in the hand of our Creator. Believers and unbelievers, everyone knows that now. So many people saying, oh, I know, I believe one thing. I'm going to die one day. How stupid you are. You just realize that? So up till now you were completely empty. You were completely up there, nothing. You're coming out to say, I believe, no, I really believe I'm going to die one day. Leave believing that you're going to die one day. What are you doing about it? What are you doing about that? That one day you're going to die, and how you are living, what you are preparing, how you're preparing yourself. We came to this world, we didn't know anything. You're born from the mother or father. Mother. We came out from mother to this world. We didn't know anything. We didn't even know how to speak. So now today's people, they think that, oh, they were speaking always. That's why non-stop they speak, little kids too now. So why are you speaking so much? What's your knowledge? You're only 10 years old. Your knowledge is only 10 years old. Why are you speaking in front of the 50 years old? One says one word, the other one says 50 on top of it. The other one tries to say 3 words and 100 comes. That's coming from where? Not from the knowledge box that you have already put it there, your life experience. It's coming from Shaitan, non-stop. So, yes, we born, we didn't even know how to speak. We start learning. We didn't know how to eat and drink. Our parents, the mother is feeding you. The mother is raising you. The mother is caring for you. The mother is getting up nighttime when you are crying, your pampers is dirty, to clean you, to do everything. Later they get up, they come to certain age, they curse to their mother, they curse to their father. How? Did you forget the past? That shows that you are completely ignorant. You didn't learn nothing. How can you forget that when you're going to toilet now, that you need to clean yourself, and you are getting tired of it? You're not cleaning yourself. So many times they go to toilet, they pull it up, they go out. They don't wash their hands. If you don't believe me, not the children anymore, the adults. You don't believe me, go stop in the rest areas. Stand there and watch. 10 people entering to toilet. 8 of them is not going to wash their hands when they come out from toilet. Go and check it out. So much knowledge, you look at from outside, oh, nice gentleman, oh, nice lady, oh, shiny clothes, shorts, boards, nothing on top of it sometimes. but everything is shiny, nice suits and ties, nice shaving, nice clean shave, everything. The man is entering the toilet, coming out, he's not washing his hands. Dirty, disgusting creature. That one is a dirty man, definitely. So that's what happened today. Today, in these schools anymore, they don't have classes anymore. From kindergartens to up, they don't have classes to teach how to have good contacts with yourself, with the people surrounding you. When we were studying in those days, we have at least 1 hour a day. They were teaching us, when you see elderly person, how you're going to react, young person, this, everything. They were teaching that. I don't think they have that anymore. Today, they don't. When we were going to school, they had to check our nails, that is nice, clean, it's cut. They have to check our shoes, that is nice, shiny. They have to check our clothes, that is neat and everything. Now they go to school like punks. They come out like bums. They go to school little punks. They come out as a big drug dealers. This is what's happening. And it's still rising, everyone saying, we have the knowledge. We have. What kind of knowledge you're going to have now that your heart is empty from the remembrance of Allah? If the remembrance of Allah is not there, who's going to be there? Shaitan. Nafis, ego, nothing else. When Allah tawfiq, this much should be enough for you and for me. Fatiha. And I must say one more word on top of that, that for the West, for Westerners also to understand. The kings and very royalty families, they have to teach certain manner to their children. And they have special teachers for that. And those teachers, they are books that they have in their hand. They taking the traditions and the words of the prophets there. And they teaching their children the manners of the prophet, alayhi salatu wassalam. From royalty family of England, or from Holland, from Spain, or anywhere. Now they didn't left so much, but before, every royalty family, they were concentrating the words of the Holy Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam. They didn't put it saying this hadith, this lifestyle, how you're going to sit, how you're going to eat, what you're going to do, but they put it in a book, and that's how they were teaching them. So the whole mankind, it is in need of turning back to the Holy Prophet ﷺ if they want to be clean one, physically and spiritually. If they don't want to be clean one, physically and spiritually, they don't have to turn, but sometimes there is something that containing lots of germs in it. You know what they do with that? That animal has lots of germs in it. They burn it. They burn it. Later they bury it. So if this mankind, if they don't want to turn around to clean themselves again, they're going to be burned. They already make that fire that they are about to use it to burn themselves. If you are a believer, and if you are keeping your connection with your Lord, don't worry. Even if you are sitting right in the middle of the atomic bomb, it's not going to touch you that time. And believe me, just like Ibrahim alayhi salam, sitting inside the fire, and the fire didn't touch him. All those people that they have connection, and their heart is connected with their Lord, they should not be worrying. They are not worrying, those ones. If you are worrying, it's still something is wrong with your faith. Make your faith to start growing a little bit more. That worry goes away. Fatiha. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أشهد